This looks like the crypt for the monks. Wonder how long they've been lying here.
Three beautiful piles. I'm proud of myself. The old monk will... be delighted. Where did that blind madman get to? He was sitting here the whole time, and now he's just vanished. I should ask if anyone saw him. I'm looking for the keeper of the local chapel. His name's Morticius, a wispy fellow. Speaks in verse. I did some work for him, but he disappeared just as he was about to pay me.
Youngster, you ought to sleep more and drink less. Otherwise, you'll come to a bad end.
What do you mean by that?
Morticius was the keeper of the ossuary, all right. Only he died before you was even born.
What? Morticius is dead?
As sure as there's a God in heaven.
But I spoke to him. He wouldn't stop babbling in verse.
For Christ's sake, old Morticius couldn't even read, let alone compose verses. Are you sure you weren't imagining it?
Very sure. I have to find him. He owes me for the work I did.
Go back to the ossuary, then. You'll find him lying in the crypt alongside the other dead monks. Wait, what did this fellow want from you, anyway?
I had to tidy up all the bones in the chapel and arrange them into pyramids.
What? You fooled around in my chapel. May the Lord protect you if you've done any ungodly business in there. Come now, show me. What in God's name? You did all this by yourself?
Well, yes.
Well, friend, you're quite the worker. What a mess this place was. I'll keep it like this. People from all over the land will come here just to see this.
Well, that's nice and all, but I don't suppose you'll pay me for it, will you?
You suppose correctly. A job well done should be a reward enough for you.
Greetings.
God! Go! Quick! Quick! Ka! Go! Slowly. Nice and slow.
Good day. Just imagine the old man.
Whoa! Whoa!
Slow down, you idiot! Kaufstein! Kaufstein! Ich schließe bald! Kaufstein! Kaufstein! lookout. Kauft ein! Kauft ein! Ich schließe bald! Kommt und kauft, Leute! Kauft ein! Kauft ein! Ich schließe bald! Kommt und kauft, Leute!
Round dams in. Come and buy some new plates.
The finest fired wares, thin bowls, strong...
Greetings to you.
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something about that price.
All right. Why not?
Do we have a deal?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands. Thank you, and take care.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it
I'll
up
have a
when
bite
it's
to
going
eat,
be sunny,
thanks.
and we'll be the three wise men.
Three cripples, more like.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
What's new in town?
These days, there's mainly been talk about scuffles between the KUTTENBERG miners. I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with a traditional archery contest. If you're interested, go and see the foreman, Vlach, in the Black Horse Tavern. One more thing. There are 2 German swordsmen staying here, all the way from Frankfurt. I think that lot has some kind of dispute with our city council or something. If that's of any interest to you, you should ask them directly. They mostly hang out on Merchant Street, not too far from here. And there's a woman doing up some old building in the Hoplink. She's got big plans for it, I heard. Maybe she'll have something for you to do. Try asking Goldstock. He owns the Zum Eisner Adler. He's offering a little job. And if you took care of it, you'd be pulling a thorn from my side. And not just mine. All the merchants in the city. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you.
Farewell. When were you going?
Come and get your fish here.
God grant you help.
Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at the wares. A word about the price.
Well,
What would you say to this?
that's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal. Why? You'll convince me with that price? And take care. Guten Tag, mein Freund.
Good day. What would you like?
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
No offense, but I'd rather not.
I know. You probably heard my wine is awful.
That's not it.
Forgive me, Goodman. But say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. But not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in KUTTENBERG. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery's secret. People can't get enough of it, and I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
Right, I understand what you want from me. But if it's a secret, it won't be easy.
No, it won't. But don't worry, I have a plan. The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
You want me to be smellier? I don't see how that could make a good impression on him.
Not smellier, sommelier. It's a wine expert. Just act intelligent and use some foreign words. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. Maybe you could read through them. You do know how to read, right? Havel's a bit thick anyway, so it won't be hard to impress him.
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't, entirely accurate.
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Mannlicher should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
If it's awkward for you to go to her, I'll sort it out.
It won't be that simple. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master swordsmith Mannlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Mannlichers don't want any more problems.
It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
Do you have any idea what this secret might be?
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
Do you really think Havel would just tell me the secret? You don't even know if he actually knows it. Or it might just be a rumor.
Havel really is a bit thick. Either the monks have a secret and Havel will tell you, or there's no secret and Havel will confirm it.
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. So fix yourself up a bit first. I don't think you'd make a very good impression on Havel in that state. Take care, friend. Taste the delicious KUTTENBERG wine from the best grapes, ripened in the...
I thought it was old farts. I heard him coughing his lung. Up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan, the beanpole.
Him? What did I do to you?
A fine day.
Pots for sale, strong, well-made pots.
Greetings.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in KUTTENBERG sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest I want to prove cowards.
Are you really the best swordsman in these parts?
Richtig. No man is better. Certainly not the Kuttenberger Fechter, who falsely call themselves Meister. I am the only true Meister here. If you do not believe me, try me. I challenge you to a duel mit Langschwertern.
All right. At least we'll see if you're telling the truth, or just puffing out your chest.
You do not lack courage. I respect that. But you should have more sense. You can barely stand on your feet. Erst patch yourself up, then we can kämpfen.
I changed my mind, Menhard. Let's have some swordplay.
You do not lack courage. You can barely stand on your feet.
I changed my mind, Menhard. Let's have some swordplay.
You do not... You can barely stand on... I heard that there are some Fechter here in Kuttenberg. Let them step forward and prove their skill, if they have the courage...
Tools! Iron tools! What will it be?
What do you have? I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening.
Satisfied?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Knives! Knives for sale! Iron and steel! Greetings.
This could use...
Hey, for a wonderful purchase.
It is better to learn with a true Meister like me.
Last chance. Fine wares.
I heard that there are some Fechter here in Kuttenberg. Let them step forward and prove their skill.
Hey, what you hungry beast?
Guten Abend.
What work do you have? I could use a few groschen.
Work you would like, but I need a sharp boy. You don't look so sharp. No, more dumb, I think.
Appearances can be deceiving, my dear Deutscher. I've already met a few of those rough fellas you speak of, but when push came to shove, they all went lily-livers.
Well, if you say. And what of reading? Kannst du lesen?
What? If I can read? Of course.
Ach, what is written here?
Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beers and then charges for a full tankard. His whole inn smells like puke, like he himself does. And the food...
Was? What are you saying? It says my tavern is the best in Kuttenberg.
Well, that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte Schreiber. That youngster. Janek the scribbler. I wanted to hang that sign on the door. I gave him 5 beers to write that. 5!
So, what about that job?
Donnerwetter! Na gut. So listen then. We have a problem in Kuttenberg. We merchants. It's crawling with Sigismund's soldiers, who are nothing but trouble. Not long ago, they started blocking the road to Kuttenberg, and every caravan had to pay a toll. And the merchants either had to find a way around or raise the prices of all their goods. If you are carrying booze, you must pay. Carrying clothes, you pay. Carrying salt,
You pay, I get it. But what do you want me to do about it?
well, the other merchants and I got a pile of groschen together for whoever can rid us of these soldiers. Would you dare?
Was für ein Scheiß.
And what about the city council? The soldiers don't bother them?
Nein, they just want Sigismund not to notice them, so they can keep stealing everything around here. They are like pigs im Speck, so why would they mind such a minor thing? Everybody is scared shitless these days. You want something done? You must do it yourself.
Also, dann mal los. There's no end to this.
And how many of those soldiers are there?
I've never been there. But the wagoners said sometimes 1, sometimes 5. That's all I know.
And what am I supposed to do with them? I'm supposed to take care of them?
That probably will not even be necessary. Those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigismund. They have some Geleitbrief, safe conduct. I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct and then disappear. Keine Befehle, kein Wegzoll. So, how about it? Will you help us?
Yeah, I'll help. Where can I find these soldiers?
Leave Kuttenberg through the north gate. Then take the road nach Grund. In the middle of the road, you will find a camp. You cannot miss it.
Fine. I'll see if I can talk to them.
Was willst du?
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Versuchen wir's.
Is this enough?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more and I'll be satisfied. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald. Greetings.
Guten Tag.
Huh? Clear off, mate. I'll be closing soon. Shop while you can.
What would you like? Show me your way.
Take care then. Come and take your pick.
Ich bin ein Meisterfechter.
Meister.
I give you my...
I changed my mind.
You do not lack. You can bear...
Tools! Quality tools! Sheet metal! Paint! Here!
Are you flying?
Good day to you. What can I do for you? Maybe next.
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at the web. Let's talk about the price.
Versuchen wir es.
Is this enough?
That sounds Ja, das war eine Lihe. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Was möchtest du?
I'll have...
Schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Show me.
Linen canvas, the softest linen canvas. Come and buy the finest canvas.
Axes, pads, nails! Take your pick! All quality wares!
Jesus broadcloth.
I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where? On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky?
Okay. Cabbage flatbread. Fresh cabbage.
Came straight to mind.
What? Why the long face? Vegetables. Horseradish here. Delicious horseradish. Come and get some wonderful horse.
Knives for sale!
Willkommen. Du hast Glück.
Show me your ware.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
left alive for miles.
Ooh, crushed.
Onions! Strong onions! White, yellow, and red. If that's the
Was
market.
machst?